Welcome to the channel. My name is Glenn Tompkins, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Glad to be here. Glad to have you here. So the question of the night is, has Tesla peaked or is just another bump in the road? All right. That's what's going on. Tesla's got deliveries coming out tomorrow. A lot of people think it's going to be lower than they anticipated. How is that going to affect the stock? We got tariffs in place. We got brand going down. So there's a lot of things. So let's get right into it. I'm going to come up and I've got an outline of what's going on with Tesla. The rise of Tesla. Tesla's dominance is in EVs, energy, and AI. Keywords there, energy and AI, not just an EV company. Their competition, on the other hand, is primarily just EVs. Tesla's got their hands in a lot of different things, which can make it a more profitable company. So we got to keep that in mind. Tesla is almost $1 trillion company. It's about 800 and some odd billion dollars, close to $1 trillion. Some of the successes that they've had with Tesla that you can't deny are the Model S, the X, the 3, the Y, Cybertruck, full self-driving. Now, where did this all go wrong? Stock crashes and financial struggles. We got revenue decline, falling profit margins. Why did that happen? Because they went to full-out war, pricing war with China. Now, and he actually said he didn't care. He really didn't care. He wanted to go after China. He did. And maybe now he's paying the piper. Competition. Competition is heating up. BYD is stock that we've talked about. Ryan has talked about as well. Rivian, a lot of different automakers as well. Competition is big. Elon Musk, controversies, Twitter distractions, political stances. That's weighing heavy on the brand right now where he stands from a political standpoint. Demand issues, declining sales in key markets like Europe and China. Production problems. Cybertruck was talked about for a long, long time until it finally came out. I think it's an ugly truck, but I'm seeing more and more and more of them. Model 2 uncertainty. Key words here. Will Tesla ever recover? Some of the bullish side from it. Strong brand and loyal fan base, but that could be waning a little bit. I got a story about that. Full self-driving breakthrough. I think that Tesla's a little bit behind the curve when it comes to FSG, energy business growth. Now, this is a positive sign for Tesla. Solar, battery storage, mega pack expansion. Again, more than just an EV. Robotaxi and AI vision. Some of the bearish arguments. More competition, Musk's unpredictability. Pricing pressure and profitability, and China risks. Dependent on the Chinese market could be a liability. Expert opinions and market predictions. More and more people are starting to downgrade Tesla, which will help to push it lower. Conclusion. Will Tesla make a legendary comeback? Or is it fading into history? Let me know what you think in the chat down below. If you do watch this video, if this video gets a lot of views, I may do a follow-up video on Tesla's 5-year outlook or the next big product launch. All right. From this, let's talk about some of the news that I've got out here. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Let's go start here. And one of the first things that are going on here, set against this backdrop, Tesla's stock tumbled 35% during the first quarter. Welcome to a new quarter, folks, on April 1st. That was the worst quarterly performance since the stock plunged 53% during the fourth quarter of 2022. The stock tumbled in 2023. The stock tumbled 12 to close a 2.5-year low. So what does this mean? The stock has gone through some turbulence before, but it always seems to come back. Is that the case now? Now, talking about competition, we did. Boyd is piling on the pain for Tesla. Next one, Boyd's first quarter sales accelerates to nearly 1 million. Lucid rallies on more reports that the former Tesla owners are switching to the brand. Lucid is a more expensive car. When you look at it compared to all of the EVs, Lucid is the expensive company, all right? Going into another competition, XPeng March vehicle deliveries up 268% year over year. Quarter 1, 2025 smart EV delivery surge 331%. Remember, deliveries are coming out for Tesla tomorrow. Another company, NIO. NIO's quarter 1 deliveries jump 40% year over year. The competition is there. The struggle is real when it comes down to Tesla and all of the EV other manufacturers. But keep in mind, Tesla is not just an EV company. I need you to understand that. That could be a pivotal point in the possibility for Tesla to rebound and make a legendary comeback. Now, talking about Tesla and Elon Musk are in the eye of the storm. Will the fourth quarter deliveries provide some relief? This goes a little bit more. Look at that. His role, from a standpoint of his political role, the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, is hurting him. Why? Because he's putting a lot of effort there and not enough effort back into the companies that he owns, like SpaceX and Tesla. That's going to hurt him. Brand recognition, due to where he is right now, is taking a dump. It is horrible. And he's got to overcome that as well. Tesla is struggling. Where's my mouse? There he goes. Tesla is struggling just in general. Tesla has seen vehicles dive in Europe. Big slump in Europe. All right, where the chief executive, Elon Musk, has become a divisive figure backing the anti-immigration AfD party ahead of Germany's federal elections. Total sales in Germany fell by 60%. In France, dived 63%. Folks, that's hitting them in the bottom line. All right? So that helps to push the stock's price lower. And one more thing, talking about analysts, Wells Fargo warns Tesla could fall 50% after deliveries, earnings, and the cyber cab rollout disappoint. This is a hefty hill for Tesla to climb out of. All right, so now I'm going to minimize. No, for now, let's go back into the software. All right, let's go into the software. Let's go to my viewers tab, and there we go. So the reason why I have other stocks in here besides Tesla from the competition standpoint, all right, XPEV, Boyd, Lucid, NIO. Where's Tesla sit? Down at the bottom with NIO as far as recommendation. What would I be paying attention to? Look at XPEV. Double-digit earnings growth, does it? Double-digit sales growth. Boyd, double-digit earnings growth, double-digit sales growth. Lucid, single-digit earnings growth, but double-digit sales growth. Notice that the four other companies that I have in here besides Tesla all have double-digit sales growth. And then it asks the question, Tesla's sales growth is at 2%. Can Tesla make a comeback? Again, keep in mind all of the other things that Tesla has in their pocket right now, besides just being an EV company. All of these other companies are strictly EV companies. Tesla's a little bit more. I think that helps to push it up long term. Tesla's not just a car company. Tesla is a technology and energy company. Do you know the other things that Tesla does? I'm not sure if you do. So here we go. Energy and solar, battery technology, AI and robots, charging infrastructure, semi-trucks, space and telecommunications. Tesla's got their hands in a lot of other things, which I think makes it tough to bet against Elon long term. I know right here, right now, he ain't looking so good. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like the cars. So right now they don't like the cars because of where he stands politically. A lot of cars getting beaten up and blown up and all that kind of stuff, which I think is reprehensible. It is horrible. You may not like the guy, but you don't destroy property. That's just my 2 cents. I don't care what side of the aisle you'll sit on. You don't destroy property and you don't put other people's lives in danger just because you don't like a person. All right, that's all I got to say about that. So, Tesla, can it make a rebound? Let's do one last thing. No, two last things. I'm going to graph these all right now. Why? Because you got to trade the chart, not your heart. I also put the 50-day moving average on these charts because long term, I want to see look at that. XPEV doesn't look half bad. Big pullback, look at the pullback, but still above the 50-day moving average. Earnings is falling, but earnings growth is growing. Next one, Boyd, look at that. Undervalued, rising value. As much as, again, I don't want to deal with Chinese companies, Boyd, you have to keep your eyes on. Right now, would I take it? It fell below a level of support. I wouldn't touch it right now, but it is still above, long-term, above the 50-day moving average. Look at the jump in earnings growth and earnings as well. Next one, Lucid. Nice little uptrend right here. Got a level of resistance. I need to see it break above that. Rising earnings growth, rising earnings per share, a little bump up in value as well, even though it's overvalued. NEO. Bouncing off support. It's got a couple of levels of resistance to get through. And look at NEO is under the 50-day moving average. One more stock, and that's Tesla. Nice uptrend, nice up day today, but guess what? Not above the 50-day moving average right now. Before I can say that Tesla is going to start to have some semblance of a rebound, let's get it back above the 50-day moving average, all right? Like the earnings growth jump as well, earnings per share is falling. One last graph I want to take a look at. I'm going to go back to graphs. I'm going to go to the performance graph. Why? Because I want to see how these companies over the last year have really affected Tesla's ability to outpace them. We're going to start off with Tesla. Starting off with the VectorVest composite. Has it outperformed the market? Yes, it has. There's the VVC, but look at the big dump in it. That's a huge move. I'm going to put this on a 5-year graph because this could put in perspective if Tesla could have a big rebound. Back in 2021, look at that fall from here to here. That's a big fall. We haven't had that kind of a fall currently, but every time it has fallen, it's rebounded, but not since 2021 until recently. In 2024, it overtook the 2021 high. Does it have the ability to do that again? Let's go put this back on a 1-year graph. Let's add some of the other stocks. XPEV, outperforming the market and outperforming Tesla nicely. Look at that, nicely higher than Tesla over the last year. Lucid, not outperforming the market and definitely not outperforming Tesla. So right now, XPEV is something that I would say keep in mind. And the last one, NEO, down below the VectorVest composite as well. So and what other stock am I missing? Let's put another one up here, BYDDF. Let's go put Boyd up here. And Boyd, look at that. XPEV is outperforming Boyd over the last year as well. There's Boyd, there's XPEV. That competition is definitely affecting Tesla. Big pullback, but still outperforming the market, still outperforming NEO, and still outperforming Lucid. The stocks that are outperforming over the last year are Boyd and XPEV. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on XPEV. So let me know in the chat. I gave you the bullish side of Tesla. I given you the bearish side of Tesla. Do you think that Tesla's got the ability to stage a historic comeback from where it is right now with everything that's going on with it? Can it do it? Folks, let me know in the chats. If you're brand new to the channel, you like what we showed today, you know what I want you to do? I want you to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted to when new videos come out. For everybody else, I want your interaction. Let me know what you feel about Tesla. I am of the mindset, as overall, it's hard to bet against Elon, and it's hard to bet against a company that's just not an EV company only. It's got its hands in a lot of things that can help push Tesla up as well. All right, hit the like button, hit the share button. Again, depending on how many views this video has, I may put out a video on a 5-year outlook for Tesla. I'll put that story together for you. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya.